Hello everyone, my name is Senchima Ashraf. I'm a Petroleum data scientist, a YouTuber, innovator, and a Flutter developer with UI and UX design principles. I also a React native or a full stack developer in JavaScript, Node.js. I'm also in database. I know MySQL, Postgre database, PostgreSQL. How do I pronounce it? But the pronunciation may becomes trigger harder, but the tool is easy to use and it's also reliable. So all those free source open softwares, I know some of them. I also know some of the softwares used in petroleum data industry. So the simulation test softwares, the modeling softwares, but I like and I understand using these programming tools, programming languages that can easily create, make this job best performing. They are easily to use, they save memory, you not required to install much softwares, no license required, they are free tools. It's all about your skills. So has been teaching about introduction to data science, have been learning lots, and now we are into the petroleum data science, real petroleum data science, and we'll be using the data sets. I created the course, actually I created the video on how to generate a data set that you will be used in your practice, or be using in this course. So today we're gonna look at the library called NumPy. Last time we looked about the library called pandas, and we used it in, actually we used that library and we introduced it, we installed it, we used it. I think we used Google Colab is my coding environment I always use. So actually today we're gonna look about NumPy. Actually, let's say the world of data science and programming, NumPy is quite but powerful engine. It helps people to work with numbers in a very fast, organized way. The same way NumPy is very fast than Python arrays or Python lists. So array is like a list in C, and a list in Python is also use square brackets to understand them. So the NumPy stands for numerical Python. It has become a strong foundation for many scientific and industrial projects. NumPy started from older project called Numeric, and which was created in 1990s, helped scientists handle large amounts of data. Later, Travis Oliphant, a scientist and programmer, created NumPy in 2005 by combining the best parts of Numeric and another tool called NumArray. His goal was to make something simple, fast, and useful for everyone. NumPy became very popular because it made math easier. It could handle large arrays, perform complex calculations, work well with other tools like pandas and SciPy, and even MATLAB. So how NumPy was used in petroleum industry. In petroleum industry, people deal with huge amounts of data from oil wells, pipeline, and sensors. NumPy helps engineers and data scientists to analyze pressure, temperature, and flow data, predict oil and gas production, detect problems like leaks and corrosion, simulate movement of oil and gas underground. Actually, these are simulations, which with NumPy, oil companies can make smarter decisions, save money, and deep operations safe. So actually, this is the soft story of NumPy. Once upon a time, in a quiet corner of the programming world, there lived a library named NumPy. It wasn't flashy or famous at first, but it had a dream: to make numbers easier for everyone. NumPy watched as scientists struggled with large spreadsheets and slow calculations. It felt a calling to help. It learned from its ancestors, Numeric and NumPy. In 2005, it was born again, stronger and wiser. Soon, people in white coats and had hats in the petroleum field discovered NumPy. These engineers had tough jobs every day. They worked with tons and tons of oil from Earth. So they needed to understand when pressure was rising dangerously, or when the flow of oil was slowed. So NumPy stepped in. It quietly organized their data into arrays, performed fast math, and made graphs that told powerful stories. Suddenly, the data wasn't just numbers, it became an insight. So, thanks to NumPy, companies prevented accidents. They found better ways to drill. They saved money, time, and even lives. NumPy never asked for applause. It kept doing what it did best, helping others dig deeper, not just into the ground, okay, but into the knowledge. So this session will be about being introducing NumPy and how it came into evolution. So next session you're going to see how to install NumPy and how to be using it in our courses. So visit our ultimate 100freetools.com. Navigate to actually navigate to utilities and also generate dataset you want. It is easy tool to use. It is free, 100% free. So we'll be starting from there to understand how to use NumPy, and we'll be using NumPy in our course. So let's understand Petroleum data science. Let's make life simple with this actual generation of AI. Everything going to be in automation. No need to struggle, no need to stress yourself. Everything is easy and automation is high. So thank you very much. Please consider subscribing to my channel for more videos.